games, Jay, the stars always come out to see greatness here in L.A.
From the bright lights of Hollywood to the bright lights on the hardwood, the Staples Center is rocking tonight.
Showtime always in this building, and we are ready to go. The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. To Davis. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Come on, you knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
To Beverly. George lets it fly. Gets a look. Can't hit. To James. Great feed. Sets it up. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Working it outside. To Leonard. For three.
To number 0, Gr8tman. That's his first personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Second of three is good. Perfect from the line. Hits all three of them. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Pulls up for 2.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Number 23, LeBron James.
Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Not that time. To Danny Green. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Leonard. And finishes strong.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lakers ball. James, tough matchup against George. Curling inside. Anthony Davis, 2 for 2. That's what you want. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
They have to keep him in their grasp.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start dragging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
His first effort off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
It's James. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Cousins. From long range.
To number 23, LeBron James. That's his first.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Missed the middle one. One more coming.
Subbing in for Los Angeles.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
4-3. Boogie, zero hesitation, knocks it down from 3.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
George with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
LeBron into the front court. They lead it, 4-point game. JaVale McGee to James. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's what the King does. James, the quick catch and shoot there for 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Rises for the slam.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
George.
To number 15, DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first personal foul.
Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 66% in this contest. And hits the first free throw. Hits the second, 1 more coming. Hits all 3 free throws. Beverly buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. We're through 1 from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I return to the City of Angels after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Beyond the arc for 3. James with the board. Won't go down. Williams across the timeline. Down 3. The jumper's off the mark. To Cousins. Turns and slams it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Cousins. LeBron James. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Add 2 points to the board.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Caldwell Pope. Nothing going here on that drive. LeBron James, defended by Harkless. LA Clippers with the basketball. From the painted area, won't go down. LeBron with it up top. Up 5. Another chance to Caldwell Pope. Works it. James. DeMarcus Cousins. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Stepping in for the Lakers, number 3, Anthony Davis.
Leonard. To Beverly. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Cashes in for 2.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And now it's Kuz at the controls to Davis. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, Anthony Davis. Not sure why he was left so wide open.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
George. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one goes down. Knocks down the second free throw. 3 for 3. Nice. Anthony Davis. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Leonard. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Offensive and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
George. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Davis can't connect. To Leonard. Fires the 3. No good. That's great defense. To James. Davis on the drive, but a shot won't go down. Leonard knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
LBJ with it. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
throwing heave from three-quarters court. That's it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead. Tight game through the first two quarters as we resume play here in the third. Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard, and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Around the perimeter to Beverly. Leonard. Cousins.
Defense, let's go.
Paul George to Leonard. Fires the three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Los Angeles, they have it. Old school, backs his man down for the basket.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
George to Leonard. Count the bucket for two.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Danny Green, down low to Cousins. Oh, nice find for the basket.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Baseline drive. Leonard to George. And the Lakers clear. To Kyle Kuzma. Paul George pins it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. Time to shuffle things up.
For Los Angeles, number 23, LeBron James.
Leonard. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Throws it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
LeBron into the front court. Leads one.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own.
Number 5, number 22.
Clippers have the basketball. Beverly to Harkless. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. To James. LeBron James. With that, he's 5 for 9.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
James. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Into the game for the Lakers. Number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
James to Cousins. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. The Clippers now.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. It's LA Clippers ball. Whoa, what a finish. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
James. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Okay, look, not everything is going to make it into the scouting report.
Beverly into the front court. Game's all tied in the final minute here in the third. Scores from the post. Across the timeline comes James. He'll run the offense.
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Clippers are out in front. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
Off the assist.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Here's James. Jumper. It's good. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
It's James controlling the offense and stuffs it home.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Here's Leonard for 2. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
James into the front court. All tied up, just underway in this fourth quarter. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Neck and neck, they couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
Davis to James. finishing with finesse.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Leonard to Paul George. DeMarcus Cousins rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Driving right to the basket. To George. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Stepping in for...
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. A drive, but he can't get it to go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Runner here won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Offensive rebound. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
It's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
And he misses that one free throw. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Passed it off. And Jay, they call the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Team foul number 1. Los Angeles Clippers are in the penalty.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul. Anthony Davis sends it away. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
The assist from...
And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Lakers foul.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2. Los Angeles Lakers are in the penalty.
Leonard. Textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Leonard. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Danny Green. Deep right corner. And 2 for AD.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Leonard. Not that time. He misses.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
The Lakers get the victory as they take care of business at home. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation.